to make yourself feel better, because I make you feel so low about yourself, because I don't make you feel like you're that in this home.
From Cardi B, who flipped the streets against Offset and tanked his solo career, to Kim Kardashian, whose divorce stripped Kanye of his billionaire status, to Kim Scott, whose toxic relationship with Eminem led to an overdose that nearly killed him, these are the rappers' wives who changed the game for their husbands' careers, starting with Kim Scott and Eminem. Ain't too many hood love stories been as wild and destructive as Marshall Mathers and Kim Scott's 2-decade roller coaster of passion, pain, and straight-up self-destruction. Their saga kicked off back in 1988 when a 15-year-old Eminem met 13-year-old Kim after she and her twin sister Dawn bounced from an abusive crib, crashing at his mom's Detroit spot. What started as young love in the grimiest parts of the D quickly turned into something way more toxic, a codependent situation that damn near took both of them out. By 1995, they had their daughter Haley Jade Mathers, but when Eminem's career blew up with the Slim Shady LP in 1999, everything changed. They got hitched on June 14, 1999, but the marriage was cursed from jump. Kim later spilled in a 2007 interview that she thought marriage would keep Eminem faithful and grounded, but that hope got crushed under all the beef, arguments, and substance abuse. The relationship's toxicity got immortalized in some of hip-hop's most controversial tracks. Eminem channeled all that rage into joints like 97 Bonnie and Clyde, but nothing touched Kim from the Marshall Mathers LP in 2000, which straight up depicted murdering her. The emotional damage Kim took from these public disrespects was deep and devastating.
I was embarrassed. I was humiliated. I cried. I had to make sure that my kids don't hear it.
What made you cry?
He is supposed to be the man that loves me and is supposed to protect me, from being hurt. And here he is, completely and totally disrespecting me in the worst way possible in front of millions of people.
The consequences were tragic as hell. In July 2000, after Eminem performed Kim live during the Up in Smoke tour, complete with beating up a blow-up doll that looked like her on stage, Kim tried to take herself out by slashing her wrists. Their first divorce got finalized in 2001, but crazy enough, they got back together and remarried on January 14, 2006. That second attempt lasted only 41 days. The fallout wrecked Eminem's career trajectory. Personal drama led to a break after Encore in 2004 as he checked into rehab multiple times. He admitted the relationship made his pill addiction worse, leading to a near-fatal overdose in 2007. While the drama gave him material that pushed albums to diamond status, it almost ended his career through addiction and legal troubles. While Eminem's toxic situation nearly took him out through addiction, this next cat's marriage to a reality TV queen would lead to an even more public downfall worth billions. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. When two cultural heavyweights, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, got married in 2014, it looked like the ultimate power move. Instead, their union became one of hip-hop's most spectacular crashes, stripping Kanye of his billionaire status and transforming him from innovative artist to straight-up pariah in the streets. They started linking in 2012 after years of being cool with their lavish Florence, Italy wedding looking like the start of something legendary. 4 kids followed: North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. At first, the partnership was fire. West put Kim onto high fashion, while she kept him stable during his creative peaks. But cracks showed when West's untreated bipolar disorder, publicly disclosed in 2018, led to increasingly wild behavior. By 2020, everything fell apart. During his doomed presidential run, West aired out that they'd considered aborting North, making Kardashian issue a statement defending his mental health. Word on the street is, they lived separate lives for most of that year before Kardashian filed for divorce in February 2021. The public nature of West's attacks during the divorce was relentless and cruel as hell.
Kanye's coming out with a new rap song.
What does that mean?
It means he's talking mad shit about me and probably saying whatever.
Most men are not trashing like the mother of their kids like that publicly.
Post-divorce, West's meltdowns got worse. He harassed Kardashian and her new man Pete Davidson on social media with disturbing threats. But the real career destruction came in October 2022 when his anti-Semitic remarks triggered catastrophic backlash. Adidas cut all ties with the Yeezy partnership, costing him an estimated $1.5 billion and destroying his billionaire status. His net worth crashed from $1.8 billion to around $400 million. Gap, Balenciaga, and Vogue all followed. followed, cutting him off completely. Music-wise, albums like Donda got promoted all chaotic, while the Vultures trilogy flopped hard compared to his classics. West's once influential voice got drowned out by scandals, leading to reduced relevance and massive financial losses. Meanwhile, Kardashian came up post-divorce, pushing Skims to a $4 billion valuation. If Kanye's marriage cost him billions, and his rep, this next legendary producer's divorce would become one of the most expensive splits in hip-hop history at $100 million. Nicole Young and Dr. Dre. Nearly 25 years of being locked down, Dr. Dre and Nicole Young's marriage ended in one of hip-hop's most expensive and contentious splits, marked by explosive abuse allegations and a $100 million settlement. They first linked in the early 1990s when Nicole, then Nicole Plotzker, was a 22-year-old law student at USC, fresh off divorcing NBA player Sedale Threat. Dre, already making moves as a producer and Death Row Records co-founder, came at her hard. They got married in 1996 in a private Malibu ceremony with a prenup protecting Dre's growing bag. The marriage produced 2 kids, Truce in 1997 and Truly in 2001. Nicole dead her legal dreams to hold Dre down while he built his empire, including Beats by Dre in 2008, as his career took off, culminating in the $3 billion sale of Beats to Apple in 2014, making him hip-hop's first billionaire. Their relationship crumbled behind closed doors. Nicole filed for divorce on June 29, 2020, after 24 years. Court documents dropped shocking allegations of domestic violence. Nicole claimed Dre put a gun to her head twice, punched her in the head and face, slammed her against a wall by her neck, and kicked down a bedroom door during his rage. She said these incidents gave her PTSD and that Dre's abuse decimated her personhood. Dre denied everything hard, calling the accusations blatant lies. The battle centered on whether the prenup was legit. Nicole challenged it, claiming duress, seeking half of Dre's estimated $820 million net worth and $2 million monthly in spousal support. In July 2021, a judge ordered temporary spousal support of $293,306 per month, totaling $3.5 million annually. After 18 months of straight warfare, the divorce got finalized on December 28, 2021, with a $100 million settlement, $50 million immediately, and the rest a year later. While Dre kept his masters and business interests, the scandal damaged his image, exposing his history of violence and shifting public perception from mogul to alleged abuser. While Dr. Dre's divorce exposed alleged abuse and cost $100 million, this next cat's on-again, off-again marriage would become a public spectacle of constant cheating and financial hostage situations. Cardi B and Offset. Since 2017, Offset and Cardi B's relationship has been an exhausting roller coaster of passion, cheating scandals, public makeups, and 2 divorce filings, straight up overshadowing Offset's solo career with tabloid drama. The Migos member and the rising star first linked in January 2017 at a New York City industry event, collaborating on Lick. Their whirlwind romance led to a secret marriage on September 20th, 2017, in Offset's Atlanta bedroom, revealed to the world in June 2018 after TMZ leaked the certificate. However, just 2 months after Offset's elaborate onstage proposal in October 2017 with a $500,000 ring, cheating rumors popped off when videos surfaced allegedly showing Offset in compromising positions. Infidelity allegations went crazy throughout 2018. By December, shortly after giving birth to daughter Culture, Cardi announced their split on Instagram. Offset's public apologies followed, including crashing her Rolling Loud set with a "Take Me Back Cardi" sign. They got back together by February 2019, but word is Offset had been cheating pretty much the whole time. Drama resurfaced in September 2020 when Cardi filed for divorce seeking primary custody. They reconciled by October 2020, welcomed son Wave in September 2021, but by December 2023, Cardi confirmed being single again. The pattern of betrayal and reconciliation seemed endless, with Cardi's frustration finally exploding publicly.
To make yourself feel better, because I make you feel so low about yourself. Because I don't make you feel like you're that in this home. So that's what you gotta do. So you out here trying to hurt my feelings because you can the next. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because them hoes ain't good enough that I be having you crashing out all weekend.
Cardi filed for divorce again on August 1st, 2024, the day after announcing her 3rd pregnancy. As of January 2026, the divorce still ain't finalized, with Cardi revealing Offset is demanding she pay his taxes and a bigger piece of assets, holding her hostage The ongoing saga destroyed Offset's career. His solo albums flopped compared to Migos' peaks, with critics noting the chaos turned them into scandals rather than artists. His Spotify numbers dropped as he got completely overshadowed by Cardi's massive success with bangers like WAP. If Offset's career suffered from constant cheating scandals, this next rapper's relationship would shift his whole artistic identity, alienating fans who preferred his raw edge. Jhené Aiko and Big Sean. Nearly a decade locked in, Big Sean and Jhené Aiko's relationship from 2016 to late 2025 evolved from professional collaboration to a deeply intertwined personal and artistic partnership that ultimately contributed to perceptions of Big Sean's career going stagnant. They first linked in 2012 through producer No ID, when Aiko was wifed up to producer Dot Da Genius and grieving her brother's death, while Big Sean was navigating an engagement to actress Naya Rivera that ended in 2014. Their creative chemistry became undeniable through collabs on tracks like Beware and I Know, Romance. Rumors sparked in 2015, and by 2016, their relationship went public with the joint album 2088, which debuted at number 5 on the Billboard 200. They confirmed being together in October 2016, and Aiko showed her devotion with a tattoo of Big Sean's face in October 2017. However, issues emerged early. In March 2019, they briefly split amid cheating rumors involving Big Sean and singer Nicole Scherzinger. They got back together by late 2019, and their bond seemed to deepen when Aiko got pregnant in July 2022. Their son Noah Hassani was born on November 8, 2022, which Big Sean celebrated on Instagram as a gift from heaven. Despite becoming parents, underlying problems persisted. During interviews, Big Sean's hesitation about marriage became increasingly apparent, creating tension in their relationship.
No, there has not been a secret industry marriage. I think that it's a little personal, you know what I mean? But just like, to be real with you, just like any people who have dealt with love, we've had our ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's still finding the right navigation through it all.
Rumors of a split intensified in November 2025 when Rolling Out reported their separation, attributing it to Big Sean's refusal to commit despite nearly a decade together and a kid. Word is, Aiko issued multiple ultimatums for a proposal. Big Sean denied new girlfriend rumors in November 2025, but fans came at him for wasting her time. Critics linked the relationship to Big Sean's perceived career decline. His shift from hard-hitting anthems on Dark Sky Paradise to corny, love-focused bars post-2017 alienated core listeners. Albums like Detroit 2 peaked at number 1, but lacked staying power. Monthly Spotify listeners dropped from peaks of 20 million in the mid-2010s to around 12 million by 2025, and he hasn't replicated mega hits like IDFWU since. Cats on Reddit argue Aiko's influence softened his image, turning him into a relationship rapper, while Aiko's career flourished with Grammy nominations. While Big Sean's commitment issues may have softened his edge, this next rapper's marriage would expose a dark history of alleged abuse that haunted him even after death. Tashera Simmons and DMX. For 16 years straight, DMX and Tashera Simmons' marriage from 1998 to 2014 was a tumultuous saga of love, cheating, substance abuse, and alleged violence that made the rapper's personal demons worse and contributed to his career decline, culminating in post-death estate battles. They met as youngins in Yonkers, New York in the late 1980s, with Tashera recalling in her 2013 memoir, You Think You Know, "You have no idea that DMX was her first love at age 11, though their relationship didn't turn romantic until she was 18. They got married on August 9, 1998, shortly after DMX's breakthrough with It's Dark and Hell is Hot, which debuted at number 1 and sold over 5 million copies. The union produced 4 kids, Xavier, Tacoma, Sean, and Praise Mary Ella. Initially, Tashera held DMX down while he rose to stardom, but cracks formed as his crack cocaine addiction and legal troubles mounted, including multiple arrests between 1999 and 2010. By the mid-2000s, infidelity scandals plagued the marriage. DMX fathered at least 11 kids outside the relationship, leading to paternity suits. Tashera filed for divorce in 2010 but withdrew it, citing a desire to support his recovery. In 2013, amid DMX's bankruptcy filing, Tashera refiled, citing irreconcilable differences. The divorce got finalized in 2014. Post-separation, abuse allegations surfaced. The emotional toll of living with DMX's volatility and alleged violence was something Tashera struggled to put into words for years.
It's like, And it's embarrassing to put it out there like that, you know, the things that took place and what happened, and a little humiliating, you know, because, and the reason why it's humiliating, because you know you've been there from the beginning, and then it's like to be done publicly. I know for me, definitely with X, I'm like, damn, like I've never done anything to you but be there for you. But unfortunately, you know, things happen, but you see, I'm not bitter at all. Right?
Tashera accused DMX of physical and emotional abuse in her memoir in 2021 interviews following his death, describing their union as a destructive reality that left her with PTSD. The divorce made DMX's career downfall worse. After peaking with 5 consecutive #1 albums from 1998 to 2003, his output declined dramatically. After DMX's death on April 9, 2021, from a cocaine-induced heart attack, estate battles intensified. Tashera sued the estate in 2024, claiming 50% ownership of his music catalog and intellectual property. On April 7, 2025, Judge David F. Everett ruled against Tashera, declaring the estate the sole owner of all intellectual property rights, though he upheld her claim for $214,000 in unpaid child support. While DMX's marriage ended in alleged abuse and estate battles, this next rapper's divorce from a singer would spark mutual accusations and a custody war spanning 8 years. Kellis and Nas. From 2005 to 2010, Nas and Kellis Rogers' marriage was a high-profile union that started with promise but turned into a bitter divorce marked by mutual abuse allegations, drawn-out custody battles, and substantial financial settlements. They first linked in 2002 at an MTV Video Music Awards after-party, where Kellis, already known for Milkshake, approached Nas to collab. Sparks flew, leading to a private wedding on January 8, 2005 in Atlanta, with Kellis rocking a green gown symbolizing her eclectic style. Their early years blended creative synergy. Kellis featured on Nas's tracks like In Public and Family Life, but underlying issues surfaced as Nas' demanding career clashed with Kellis' ambitions. By 2009, while 7 months pregnant with their son Knight Jones, born July 21, 2009, Kellis filed for divorce in Los Angeles on April 30th, citing irreconcilable differences. The divorce proceedings got ugly. In court documents from 2010, Kellis sought joint custody but primary physical custody, along with spousal and child support. A judge ordered temporary spousal support of $20,000 monthly and child support of $5,000 monthly in July 2009. The final settlement in May 2010 escalated. Nas got hit with paying $25,000 monthly in combined support, plus a lump sum of $350,000. Further rulings addressed arrears totaling over $500,000 immediately, straining Nas's finances. Abuse allegations intensified in 2018 during a custody modification battle. The violence Kellis described experiencing was severe and frequent, made worse by Nas's heavy drinking.
We were in love. He was drunk and he would black out and he was angry and he was mad and he would be mad about things that didn't make any sense. He would be mad about who I was going to go talk to. He would be mad about if we were at an after party for the Grammys or MTV or whatever, if like, you know, if Jay said hi or freaking like, it's just, I'm like, I can't keep up with all of these things.
In an April 2018 interview with Hollywood Unlocked, Kellis accused Nas of severe physical and mental abuse, claiming, "I had bruises all over my body. We would fight." She detailed incidents of punching, choking, and verbal degradation. Nas clapped back in September 2018 with a 7-part Instagram letter denying the claims, accusing Kellis of physical abuse toward him and verbal abuse toward his daughter, Destiny. The custody saga spanned 8 years, culminating in a January 2018 agreement for joint legal and physical custody. The fallout impacted Nas' career during a vulnerable phase. The financial burden coincided with a dip in commercial output after Untitled 2008, though he came back strong with Grammy-winning King's Disease series 2020 onward. Kellis claimed in June 2024 that Nas still owed her money and ruled out reconciliation. While Nas and Kellis' divorce involved mutual abuse accusations and financial strain, this next rapper's marriage would become infamous for an album that fans and critics universally panned: Kirsten Corley and Chance the Rapper. Over a decade locked in, Chance the Rapper and Kirsten Corley's relationship from childhood friends to spouses culminated in a 2025 divorce that amplified the backlash from his marriage-themed album, The Big Day. They first linked at age 9 in 2003 during a real estate office event in Chicago, where Corley's moms worked, with Chance recalling in a 2019 tweet the moment he saw her perform a Destiny's Child routine as Love at First Sight. They started dating in 2013 after reconnecting at South by Southwest during Chance's rise with mixtapes like Acid Rap. Their daughter Kensley was born in September 2015, followed by a brief 2016 separation amid Chance's Grammy-winning coloring book era and reconciliation by 2017. Chance proposed on July 4th, 2018, and they got married on March 9th, 2019 in Newport Beach, California, with celebrities like Kanye West pulling up. Their second daughter, Marley, arrived in August 2019. Tensions emerged publicly in 2023 when a video of Chance dancing intimately with another woman at Carnival in Jamaica went viral. On April 3rd, 2024, they announced their separation via a joint Instagram statement. After a period of separation, the two of us have arrived at the decision to part ways. Corley filed for divorce on December 13th, 2024 in Cook County, Illinois, citing irreconcilable differences, seeking child support, and asset division without spousal support. The divorce got settled amicably on January 9th, 2025, with details private but focusing on joint custody. By August 2025, Chance described the adjustment to co-parenting, noting on the new Rory and Mal podcast that they still spent time together as a family unit, though it felt weird, emphasizing, "We're learning how to be a unit, locked in forever," for their kids. The marriage and its end significantly impacted Chance's career through The Big Day, 2019. His debut studio album, heavily centered on marital bliss, dropped shortly after their wedding. It debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200, but faced harsh criticism for repetitive themes, earning a 0-10 from reviewer Anthony Fantano and spawning memes like "I love my wife," alienating fans who preferred his raw mixtapes. Monthly Spotify listeners crashed from 16 million pre-album to around 8 million by 2020, with no major charting hits since. Personal distractions culminated in a 2024 lawsuit from former manager Pat Corcoran for $2.5 million in unreimbursed expenses, alleging poor album rollout, low ticket sales, and Chance's focus on family over business. Critics argue the marriage shifted Chance from innovative independent artist to domesticated figure, stalling momentum. Post-divorce, Chance has leaned into introspection, dropping singles in 2025, but his relevance remains diminished compared to 2010's peaks. While Chance's career stalled from an ill-received marriage album, this next rapper's divorce would expose allegations of domestic violence and gun negligence around their toddler, Jeannie Mai and Jeezy. From March 2021 to June 2024, Jeezy and Jeannie Mai's marriage got marked by explosive allegations of abuse, infidelity hints, and post-settlement disputes that extended into 2025, significantly damaging Jeezy's public image. The couple first connected in 2018 when Jeezy appeared as a guest co-host on Mai's daytime talk show, The Real. Mai later recalled in a 2021 interview that she initially curved his advances, saying, "I was like, I know exactly who you are, not my type." Their relationship blossomed amid shared values on family and philanthropy, leading to a quiet engagement in April 2020 during COVID-19 quarantine at Jeezy's Atlanta crib. They got married in an intimate backyard ceremony at that same spot on March 27, 2021, blending Vietnamese and Southern traditions. Their daughter, Monaco Mai Jenkins, was born on January 11th, 2022. However, cracks emerged by September 2023 when Jeezy filed for divorce in Fulton County Superior Court, citing the marriage was irretrievably broken after just 2.5 years. The experience of learning about the divorce filing was devastating for Mai.
Well, I think I'm doing better now. I think at the time when I found out, at the same time as the rest of the world, that my marriage was ending in divorce, I was gutted.
Mai claimed she got blindsided. The proceedings quickly turned contentious. In November 2023, Mai's response invoked their prenup's infidelity clause, subtly implying Jeezy's unfaithfulness, though Jeezy's reps denied any infidelity. Custody battles intensified, with Jeezy accusing Mai of acting as a gatekeeper to Monaco. The allegations escalated in April 2024, when Mai filed explosive court documents accusing Jeezy of domestic violence and child neglect. She detailed multiple incidents, including Jeezy allegedly choking her and pushing her downstairs at the Ritz-Carlton in San Francisco in April 2022, punching her in the eye during a September 2022 car ride, and verbal abuse. Mai also claimed Jeezy neglected Monaco by allowing her to access his unsecured guns. Jeezy vehemently denied the deeply disturbing accusations in an Instagram statement. After 9 months of straight warfare, the divorce got finalized on June 12, 2024, with a sealed settlement. Post-divorce disputes persisted continued into 2025. In September 2024, Mai accused Jeezy of non-compliance, claiming he owed $500,000 for Monaco's account, unpaid childcare, and vehicle transfers. By May 2025, a judge warned Jeezy of potential jail time for willfully violating terms. The saga impacted Jeezy's career, overshadowing his music with tabloid headlines. Post the Recession 2, 2020, his output slowed, with no major albums following amid the drama. Monthly Spotify listeners dipped from 4 million in 2023 to around 3 million by 2025, and tours got limited due to legal distractions. While Jeezy's divorce exposed allegations of violence and gun negligence, this next rapper's relationship with a tennis superstar would end amicably, but highlight the challenges of fame imbalance. Naomi Osaka and Cordae. For nearly 6 years straight, Cordae and tennis star Naomi Osaka's relationship from 2019 to their amicable breakup announced in January 2025 highlighted the challenges of balancing high-profile careers and parenthood, coinciding with a slowdown in Cordae's musical output. The couple first sparked rumors in April 2019 when spotted at a Los Angeles Clippers game, shortly after Osaka's back-to-back Grand Slam wins elevated her to global stardom. Cordae, then rising with his Grammy-nominated debut, The Lost Boy 2019, confirmed the romance in a June 2019 Hot 97 interview. They kept things low-key initially, with Osaka pulling up to his shows and Cordae cheering at her matches, including the 2020 US Open, where she won her third slam. In interviews, Cordae credited Osaka for broadening his perspective, telling GQ in 2021, "She's opened my eyes to a lot of things. She's a boss." By 2022, they faced scrutiny over commitment as Osaka's tennis hiatus for mental health and pregnancy overlapped with Cordae's sophomore album From a Bird's Eye View, which debuted at number 13 but lacked the buzz of his debut. Rumors of strain emerged as Osaka's $60 million net worth dwarfed Cordae's $2 to $3 million. In January 2023, Osaka announced her pregnancy, withdrawing from the Australian Open. Their daughter Shay was born on July 7, 2023 in Los Angeles. Osaka returned to tennis in 2024, but breakup whispers started in October 2024 when she posted cryptic messages about freedom and attended events solo. Cordae's December 2024 album The Crossroads included lyrics seemingly dispelling rumors, but word is incompatible schedules was a factor. Osaka confirmed the split on January 6, 2025 via Instagram stories. "Hi everyone, just wanted to say that Cordae and I are no longer in a relationship. No bad blood at all. He's a great person and an awesome dad." The announcement emphasized growth in co-parenting Shay. Cordae hasn't publicly commented as of January 2026, but insiders described it as amicable. The relationship's timeline aligned with Cordae's career challenges. After The Lost Boy's acclaim with 2 Grammy nods, From a Bird's Eye View underperformed, peaking at number 13 with mixed reviews. His 2024 album The Crossroads debuted at number 20, with critics attributing the dip to distractions from fatherhood and the spotlight from dating Osaka. Cordae canceled European tour dates in 2024, citing mental health, linking it to personal matters amid breakup rumors. Monthly Spotify listeners hovered at 2 to 3 million, down from 5 million peaks. Cats on Reddit argued the power couple dynamic stalled his gritty rap edge, turning him toward family themes. Post-split, Cordae focused on indie projects, while Osaka thrived in tennis, reaching the 2025 Australian Open quarters. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, click on one of the boxes playing on your screen to watch more similar content.